Blessings, yo. Welcome to Life's Place. Yeah, I just had his thought in my head. Right, it's like the light in the mother. This goes along with a good amount of my videos, yo, where they got to make the woman really look just as bad, obnoxious, and just the whole loudmouth, uncontrollable, unmanageable individual where they need to lock her up. They need to put her away. She is kind of psychotic type of shit. And if she is a single mother, they need to keep the children away. They need to take the children away from her. She's unstable, this and that. Like the stories make sense. She's into drugs. She's doing this. She's an alcoholic. Because to drain the mom, to drain the light, and this could be the same with the father with custody of their children, right? They need for her to look like she is unstable. Damn, yo, this is like history. It's history repeating itself again. It's that they need for you to feel like you are in pieces. They need for you to truly be in pieces of where your life is going to be just as stable. When you're gonna get the bills paid, the food, this, that, all the daily basics of life. They need for you to be in pieces. They can't you can't be whole or at peace. Peace, be still. You can't be at peace with the stillness around you, regardless of the chaos, interruptions, and disruptions in your life, no matter the circumstances, right? You're supposed to be in pieces, not in peace. But the thing is this, when it comes to the light within you, though, is that light, it goes all over the place. Like, the anxiety goes around all over the place. Your nervous system is racked, right? And when you're triggered, you can't keep that balance. So they need for her to be labeled just as something unstable. Like back in the 30s, 40s, I think it is, the husband was able to just write down on a piece of paper to send the wife into the hospital, into the psych ward for her depression because she got tired of fucking doing the housework by herself. The husband came home, drank, and fell asleep type of shit, the way that the stories was wrote, right? But anything, she was sad, melancholy, she didn't eat for the day, anything. And sometimes that was due to the envy and jealousy of the mother-in-law, where she just didn't want to be she just didn't like the, bless you, the wife, or the choice that her son made. Oh my God, this is sickening. And she found it better that she can take care of the children. She's able to raise the children. Or it could be an aunt or a girl cousin that he had. Man, this is deep as shit. This is pieces of Eve all over again. Because the mom was Eve. Damn, the mom was Eve in the first place in order for them to come up with that notion. Yo, this is really foul in a whole lot of ways. Because it makes a lot of sense that we do carry the trauma of yesteryear, because a good amount of people really did not want to heal. God dang, yo. And they want to keep coming to fuck around just to make you just as unstable, just so that your children could be taken away because somebody wants to step in. Bitch, fuck you. That's some wild shit. So back then, it could have been somebody's mother-in-law or somebody's grandmother, somebody aunt, somebody girl somewhere, you know, that felt as though she needed to be the head of the house, your household, the wife's household. So she did come up, man, or she did talk her son into it. Who the fuck is in my energy talking this shit, yo? She talked the son. This is the same energy that will ply you with all the goods that you need just to confuse you on your needs. Excuse me. If they're labeling the independent woman or the independent man as the drug addict and the alcoholic, unstable, lustful, greedy, overpowering, narcissistic, and this and that, it's because that's who they are, and they have been, and they use love to control it. It's like, yo, to take the light from others is to feed those that are actually dying. You're basically feeding the zombies. the ones that can't keep up their own energy, and the manipulation is done. Wow. So it's Eve still replicating herself. Dang, yo. This is like, huh, I just did two things, right? It's like the mother or the father really did choose not to heal the wounds of their own family. Therefore, the wounds still occur, they still happen along the timeline, along the lines. So, what the deeds, wow. So, to dampen the light of the independent woman, if she has children, or the independent man, if he has children, they have to dim the light and make it seem like they are unstable in order to gain the custody of the children, to drain the light out of the children, to do the same cycle again that they did to. This is like, you know how they, the black sheep theory, where they push out one child or one person out the family and make them feel, it's not even push out, or get the bullying early, make you feel less than early. They will do the same thing again. Wow, this is the one that really will do the power of attorney, taking your children and all that shit, because they feel as though that they're better than you. They feel as though that they can parent better than you. They can be a better mother or a better father than you. So they have to come up with all the false reports, the false documents, and get everybody around to agree that something is wrong with you, because they need to start the whole cycle over again. And they need that from you when it comes to the seeds of you. So it makes sense why that interruptions keep coming in when it comes to someone else feeling better than you, feeling like they are better than you, because their ways is supposed to be the way. Fuck what you say type of shit. So if they bullied you back then and it took a long time for you to get over it and heal from it, and they label you such as the alcoholic, the drug addict, and you can't keep custody of your children, they'll start the whole cycle again with your children. Fake love on them, fake love them, fake take care of them. It's just like a whole nother foster system. But they did it in the crookedest way. They couldn't make you murk yourself. They couldn't make you, go crazy. So they're trying to do the fake and false doc. Damn, yo. All of that just because they didn't want to work with you. All of that because somebody was envious of you. All of that because somebody was jealous of you. All of that because you said no to working with those who betrayed you, who lied to you, who basically bullied you. That's deep as fuck, yo. They will hate on you, but fake love on your children just so that they can find a way to make your children turn on you too. Slowly feed your children poison to turn them against you. This is a bigger month because it starts with the food. Feed them through their stomach to gain the love. But they're using love against you. So they will use love on your children to use love again, to use love against them, for that love to hurt them, to keep them in trauma, to hurt the mom and the dad. Wow. People are cruel as fuck, yo. You got to really be careful who you're connected to. And oh, that saying comes right back in who you actually have children with. Because you never know who's chopping it up at the table. You just might be it. Wow. All because they was already at the table being chopped up, so they're still holding up to the little bits of themselves. So they're never really at peace, nor was they at peace or ever even noticed peace. So when they see peace in you, they got to try to break you apart too. So they got to make sure your name is always called upon at that table just to break you apart and tear you to pieces and see if they can digest and shit on you. Yet they keep forgetting that you're a seed. You'll keep expanding, you'll keep growing, you'll keep creating, you'll keep expressing. All because of envy and jealousy. Jesus, yo, that's deep. So people really will go the lengths to ruin their own lineage and their own bloodline by keeping the envy and the jealousy without accepting, with rather than accepting accountability and taking responsibility for themselves. So they'll rather show themselves fake love. They'll rather betray themselves. They'll rather lie to themselves because of the envy and jealousy and the hurt that it caused, that they'll rather keep it in their own lineage, in their own bloodline, because they can't face themselves. Wow. Know that the most I got you until I come back with another thought. Bye.